Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to take you guys with me while I deep clean my kitchen. The next 3 days you are going to get 3 videos of me deep cleaning my home. I will be deep cleaning different areas of my home, and today is going to be the kitchen. I just want to get this over with now, so when it's Christmas time I don't have to worry and stress about it much. So I am just going to be cleaning and deep cleaning as much as I can and just tidying up and making things just look better so that I can feel better and more relaxed during the holidays. So this is my kitchen. It's not very big, it's a pretty small one, but there is plenty of space for cooking and storing. I have a pantry, I have plenty of cabinets, so it works really well for me. I don't need a huge kitchen. I did not prep or tidy my kitchen before I did this video, and I had just went to Costco and spent like $200 and something on groceries, so I have quite a bit of stuff to put away and to just reorganize my pantry and my whole kitchen area. The first part that I wanted to work on was my pantry because it was very unorganized. I did a pantry reorganizational video not that long ago and I absolutely love it, but it's gotten sloppy and it was time for me to just give it a reboost and just get everything back to where they all should be instead of just thrown in there however the heck they want to be.
The great yellow sun is reflecting in your deep blue eyes. The day has begun. You spin around, you laugh to yourself, and I see you shine in every color, resting your head in my arms. You sing la la la.
The bottom of my pantry was pretty embarrassing. There was like walnuts and a bunch of crushed goldfish spilled all over the place in there. So it was messy. But I got it swept up and cleaned up, so it makes me feel so much better to get that done.
Like it's been forever, laughing all day. We spin around.
Every time I open a door or a cabinet or whatever, my nosy cat has to go inside and check it out. She kept getting in my way and I'm like, Cat, I cannot put my stuff in here if you're in here, but she just chilled. She just did not want to get out. So I always have to work around her schedule, of course. Now under the sink is the next area that was completely neglected. I had started just throwing stuff under there and didn't have it organized at all. So I pulled everything out and just reorganized everything and just made it a lot easier. I even emptied 2 giant things of dish soap that I did not need anymore because it was practically empty. So I emptied those completely and got rid of those, and it gave me even more space.
Closed,
next two areas are going to be my microwave and my oven. My microwave is really bad right now. Something exploded in there, so I am just going to put a bowl of water. Usually I put lemon juice in it, but I didn't have any, and I just start the timer for 5 minutes and let the microwave go. It just helps loosen all of the yuckiness that's all over inside your microwave, and it makes it way easier to clean. Then I'm going to use my Method heavy duty degreaser inside of my oven, and I am just going to let it sit in there while I finish cleaning up the microwave, and then I will wipe everything down in the oven. Letting things sit for just a little bit always makes it so much easier to scrub, so you don't really have to spend loads of time scrubbing. So always let things sit for a little bit first.
Can someone make this disappear? I'm having a crisis down here. And if I can't see you, I lose my mind. I like to be with you all my time. And I miss you so much, the pain won't stop. It's the only thing I think about, it is a lot. Every cell screams get back home. Every day is so, so long. We got time after this, but I need you as my brightest light. Even in the darkest night, I'm at an all-time low. I need you.
So now I am just taking apart my stovetop, and I am going to put all the items that are on my stovetop in the dishwasher. It's nice because those things come off and I can just put them in the dishwasher and let them get cleaned that way. It just makes it much easier.
Lightning strikes by my window, hits my chest right in the morning, like a warning. Could have slept here for days. I felt your heartbeat, felt your mouth breathe, but it's not real. We were close to see the sun, but clouds got in our way, and so
This toaster oven is quite new. We got it from Costco maybe a month ago. My husband likes to cook his chicken wings in it, and I am just going to give this tray a little scrub because it needs it, and it didn't really need much wiping down. So I did wipe down the outside of it, but it was pretty simple to clean. I did go around and clear some of the cabinets, and I got rid of a few things, but not a lot, because honestly, since we moved here in June, I got rid of so many things in the move, and I haven't added a bunch of stuff because I don't need to. I have all the things that I need, so it makes it so much easier to keep the kitchen a bit more organized and clean, and way easier to just simply reorganize it and then call it good. And I did go around and wipe down all of the counters as well, just the outside of the cabinets and drawers and everything, just to give it a nice good wipe and shine. So it is the next morning. It was getting late, so I went ahead and went to bed the night before, and now I am finishing up here in the morning time. I'm still wearing the same clothes. I just threw on the same clothes and was like, I'm just gonna go finish cleaning up the kitchen and be done with it so that I can start focusing on the next room. So that's what I'm doing. And I did empty the dishwasher because it needed it, and fix the stove and wipe down counters, and then I just swept and mopped.
You and me, let's make a deal that everything we ever feel, we gotta keep it in the flow, and we gotta let each other know. It's been a while, we've realized that we're about to compromise what we keep between us in the flow. Baby, I don't wanna let you go. Better love, better hope, better love far away to give us situation.
So because this was a deeper cleaning, I actually got into the little crevices and used my fingernail and everything to get rid of all the grime that had built up that's hard to wipe down. I will wipe these things down often, but I don't get those little crevices as much as I should, I think. So that's why it's taking me a little bit longer to wipe these things down, because I'm just making sure that it's nice and clean and just looking so much better.
To make your heart break, so do me right. You and I, we gotta try to keep in mind, to set aside all the drama messing with the flow, and we gotta let each other know. Been away at any day. We need a touch, we need to play, and we keep the fire in the flow. Baby, I don't wanna let you go.
Now this was all stuff that I got from Costco and just other boxes that were in the pantry and the fridge that I did not need. It's so much easier to keep things looking more tidy and organized if you get rid of the boxes. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just piling all of them up, breaking them down so I can put them in recycling.
Just the right way. Oh, baby, if my heart breaks, then in a while.
I did spray like the corners and the edges pretty much of the kitchen floor, because you know, whenever you do your simple mops, you don't really get in there and get those areas that all the grime gets stuck to. So I wanted to spray that down and just let it soak for about 5 minutes and come back to it in a bit and wipe those and get those cleaned up too.
Me boy, talk to me boy. Talk to me boy, talk to me boy. Anytime I'm on the line, but you need to talk to me boy, talk to me.
And of course, I love to just scrub my sink with some Dawn dish soap and then spray it down with some multi-purpose spray or Windex spray or method cleaner window spray. That's what I usually use, and just make my sink look shiny and clean. And now I'm just getting in there and getting those little areas that had all that grime built up, so it looks so much nicer. And then of course the fridge here down below gets so much grime built up in there as well, and I wanted to spray that down and get that cleaned up too.
Boy, talk to me boy. You better.
Now I'm just going to finish up with a quick mop, and that's it. I did not get to my fridge today because I did it actually not that long ago, so my fridge was not bad, but I wanted to take care of all the rest of the stuff. Hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe down below and give me a big thumbs up. We'll see you in tomorrow's video.